Dear, beautiful soul, if this message has found its way to you right now, please know it's not by accident. There's a very specific reason you're encountering these words at this very moment. Your guardian angels, those loving guides who are always near, have a powerful and important message for you. This message isn't just to offer simple comfort in the way you might expect, but it's designed to help open your eyes wide to the deeper, more profound truth that lies just beyond the immediate pain you're experiencing. It's true, your soulmate is saying goodbye. But please understand, this goodbye is not the final chapter of your beautiful story. So, listen closely and open your heart to affirm your readiness to embrace what's coming, for it holds a true blessing for you. It is truly the beginning of a profound transformation within you, a change that will reshape you from the inside out. And though it may seem like the hardest, most challenging thing you've ever experienced, it's actually a precious gift from the divine, a chance for you to grow in ways you haven't yet imagined. You're not alone in this moment, not for a second. Your angels are surrounding you, like a warm, gentle embrace, holding you close, and they want you to understand this one essential truth. You are being prepared for something greater, something more wonderful than you can possibly imagine right now. Yes, your soulmate is walking away, but this walk, this separation, isn't towards someone else, as your mind might fear. It's towards their own healing, their own journey of self-discovery. And as they step away, they are, in a way, clearing the path for you to step more fully into your true self, the magnificent person you are meant to be. Right now, you may feel a whirlwind of emotions, a real storm inside your heart. Perhaps there's anger, fiery and sharp, or a deep well of confusion that makes everything feel foggy and uncertain. Sadness, like a heavy blanket, might be there too, and even a touch of guilt, wondering what you could have done differently or what might have been. But understand this, precious one, these emotions are not your enemies. They are not to be pushed down or suppressed. They are, in fact, a very real and valid part of your healing journey, like messengers telling you what needs attention and care within you. They are teaching you something absolutely essential, and that lesson is that you can love deeply, with all your heart, without losing yourself in the process. You can learn to trust again, without the constant fear of being abandoned. You can open your heart wide to love and still remain whole and complete within yourself. This goodbye, as painful as it feels, is necessary. It's necessary for both of you to move forward. Your soulmate, as much as they care for you, needs this time to grow, to evolve. They need space to find the person they are meant to be, independently of your connection. And you, dear one, you also need this time to remember who you are outside of this love, to reconnect with your own unique essence, who you are in your purest, most authentic form. This is not the time to chase after what is walking away. That would only prolong the discomfort. This is the time to stand tall, gather your strength, and face forward with courage. Because as they walk away, your angels are already busy preparing the next amazing chapter of your life. It will be a chapter filled with new experiences, enriching new connections, and a love that is built on the solid and unshakable foundation of self-love and profound self-respect. In this sacred space, this quiet interlude between the goodbye and the arrival of what's next, you're learning to build an even deeper, more loving relationship with yourself. You're learning to gently heal the wounds that were never truly addressed, the ones you've carried silently for far too long. These might be old hurts, perhaps even from childhood, the ones you thought someone else could magically heal for you. But in truth, only you possess the power to do that healing work. So as your soulmate walks away, know with certainty that this isn't a sign of your inadequacy or a reflection of your worth. It's not about you not being enough. It's simply a part of the divine plan, a perfectly orchestrated step on your soul's path. And just because something is leaving your life, it doesn't mean something even better isn't already on its way, making its journey towards you. What your soulmate is giving you now, in this moment of parting, is the precious space to grow into the person you were always meant to be. They're giving you the invaluable gift of your own independence, a chance to stand strong on your own. They're giving you the quiet opportunity to heal wounds you didn't even consciously know were there, hidden deep within. They're ultimately giving you the chance to become the most radiant version of yourself that you've always dreamed of being. Whole, healed, and completely ready for the love that's destined for you and is surely coming. Your angels want you to know this truth deep in your heart. There is nothing in your life that happens by mistake or by chance. There are no coincidences in this divinely guided existence. Every single person who comes into your life and every person who leaves does so for a significant reason, contributing to your soul's evolution. And though it may seem incredibly painful and confusing right now, this experience is an integral part of your soul's journey toward greater wisdom and light. You are shedding an old skin, letting go of an old version of yourself that no longer serves your highest path. And what you'll find on the other side of this goodbye, once the dust settles, is a stronger, wiser, and more complete you. And that magnificent version of you will be perfectly ready for a love that is destined to last, a love that mirrors your own inner wholeness. It's okay to grieve. It's perfectly natural to cry and release those tears. It's okay to mourn the loss of what you thought would be, the future you had envisioned. But please do not stay in that space of sorrow for too long. Your angels are gently telling you that your future is bright, sparkling with promise. And the person who is truly meant to walk beside you, as an equal partner, is out there perhaps also healing and growing, just waiting for you to heal, grow, and become the radiant version of yourself who will meet them with open arms and an equally open heart. Right now, it may feel like everything is falling apart, like the very ground beneath you is unstable. But understand that it is only falling apart because it no longer serves you, because it was constricting your growth. You are being carefully reassembled, piece by piece, into a new, more powerful, and more authentic version of yourself. You're learning to stand firmly on your own 2 feet, to trust your own inner guidance more than you trust anyone else, and to realize, deep in your core, that your worth was never, ever tied to anyone or anything outside of you. Your soulmate's goodbye is not a rejection of you as a person. It is a step towards their own individual growth and healing. And while they walk this path, so must you, on your own parallel journey of becoming. And when the time is perfectly right, if it is meant to be, you may find one another again. But this time, it will be entirely different. It will be based on the profound strength you've both gained from walking your own individual paths, from becoming whole within yourselves. So trust the process, even when it feels confusing. Trust that your angels are leading you with love, even when the way forward seems unclear or shrouded in mist. You're not alone. You are never, ever alone. And this goodbye is simply making the necessary space for the kind of love that is truly meant to last, a love that will honor all of who you are. This is not the end of your journey, not by a long shot. It is the beginning of a brand new chapter, an exciting new adventure. It will be a chapter where you find yourself in ways you never expected, discovering hidden talents and strengths. A chapter where love will not be something you desperately chase, but something that finds you easily and naturally when you're truly ready to receive it with an open and healed heart. As your soulmate walks away, please know that the angels are working diligently behind the scenes, quietly and lovingly aligning all the pieces of your life for your highest good. You may not see it clearly yet with your physical eyes, but they're clearing space within your soul and within your heart for something much bigger, something more expansive, something that simply cannot fit into the old mold that you thought was right for you. Your soul has been growing, perhaps in the shadow of this past love, but has also, in some ways, been constrained by it. This relationship, as meaningful and beautiful as it undoubtedly was, may have unintentionally held parts of you in captivity. Parts of your true essence, your unique spirit, that you are not yet ready to express fully, but are now courageously emerging, like flowers blooming after a storm. There are dreams stirring within you, deep desires awakening, and precious gifts that were waiting patiently for this very moment to be freed and shared with the world. And now, With this goodbye, they can no longer be suppressed or held back. Do not hold on to the past out of fear of the unknown. Do not chase what is slipping away, thinking that if you only reach out hard enough, you can somehow force it to stay. This is not how true, authentic love is meant to be. True love, divine love, comes freely, without conditions. It comes without force, without manipulation. It arrives because both hearts are genuinely ready and willing, and both souls are aligned in their purpose and timing. Right now, your heart may be breaking, feeling tender and bruised. And that's okay. It's perfectly okay to feel the ache, to acknowledge the depth of your emotions. Because in that ache, you are learning profound lessons. In that pain, you are learning your boundaries, what you will and won't accept. You are learning what you truly need in a partnership, what you truly desire for your life, and what you will no longer settle for. When your soulmate says goodbye, they're not just leaving you. They're also leaving behind a version of themselves, too. A version of themselves that no longer serves their growth, just as you're leaving behind the person you once were. You both are shedding old skins, old beliefs, old limiting patterns that kept you from your fullest expression. In this moment, your angels want you to feel the immense strength in that act. The strength to say goodbye to who you were with gratitude for the lessons. The strength to let go of what no longer serves your highest good. And the incredible courage to step forward into the unknown, knowing with deep certainty that you are guided and protected every single step of the way. This journey is not about finding someone else to complete you. You are already complete. It is about finding yourself again, perhaps for the first time in a long while. It is about discovering the parts of you that have been hidden or dormant. The parts that you might have pushed down to accommodate someone else's needs or expectations. The parts that will shine brighter than ever before once you give them the nurturing space to grow and flourish. You may be tempted to hold on tightly to the love you shared, to replay the good moments over and over, to try to recreate them in your mind, wishing things could go back to how they were. But what your angels want you to understand is that those moments, while precious, were never meant to define your entire existence. They were a part of your story, yes, a beautiful chapter, but they are not the whole story. There's a much bigger, more expansive picture at play here, one that your soul chose for its growth. You're not meant to live in the past, constantly looking over your shoulder. You are meant to live fully in the present moment and to step boldly and with confidence into the amazing future that awaits you. A future where love will not be something you chase or plead for, but something you attract naturally through your own authenticity, your own radiance, and your profound inner peace. When you let go of what was, you make essential room for what is coming. You make room for a love that will meet you where you are, whole, complete, and healed from within. A love that will not ask you to shrink or make yourself small. Instead, it will be a love that will ask you to expand, to be more of who you are, to step into the glorious fullness of your being. Your angels are telling you this with such love. You are more than capable of standing alone, strong and serene. You are more than enough, just as you are in this very moment. You do not need anyone else to validate your worth or tell you that you are lovable. You are already whole, inherently worthy. And once you truly embrace that wholeness from within, the love that is meant for you will come with grace and ease, as naturally as breathing. There is an undeniable beauty in the space between what was and what is coming. That seemingly empty space is where the real magic happens. It's where you rediscover who you truly are, what you genuinely want from life, and how you can show up in the world as your most authentic, vibrant self. It's where you heal. It's where you rise, like a phoenix from the ashes. It's not always easy to say goodbye. That's true. It's not always easy to let go of the dreams you had carefully built with someone. But when you do, when you find that courage, you open yourself up to brand new possibilities, wonderful possibilities that you could never have even imagined when you were holding on so tightly to the past. Your angels are telling you this. Your soulmate will not be the only one who walks away from you at different points in your life. People will come and go from your life. as is the nature of human experience and growth. But you, your essence, your spirit, will always remain. You will always be the constant in your own life, the anchor. And with every goodbye, with every letting go, you will grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. As your soulmate walks away, know that they are walking towards their own growth, just as you are courageously walking towards yours. This is a journey of individual healing, yes, but it is also one of divine preparation for what's next. The true love that is meant for you, the love that will truly nourish your soul, will come when you are ready, when you are whole and radiating self-love, and when you have learned to love yourself more deeply and unconditionally than you have ever loved anyone else. It is not the love of another that will complete you, for you are already complete. It is the love you cultivate and have for yourself that is the ultimate foundation. And once you understand that, once you fully embrace that powerful self-love, you will effortlessly attract a partner who matches your energy, your vibration. A partner who sees you as you truly are, beautiful, strong, and infinitely worthy of every bit of love the universe has to offer. So, as your soulmate says goodbye, remember this clearly. This is not the end of your story. This is only the beginning. A new beginning of profound self-discovery, a fresh beginning of deep and abiding self-love, a wonderful beginning of a life that is patiently waiting for you to step into it with an open heart and mind. As you sit in the quietness that follows this goodbye, your angels are reminding you of something absolutely vital. You're not meant to stay stuck in the pain, replaying it endlessly. You are meant to rise from it, like a brilliant sun, stronger, wiser, and more beautifully aligned with your true self than you've ever been before. This pain is not a punishment. It is a powerful lesson. A lesson that teaches you to trust the process of life, to trust that everything, even the hardest and most confusing moments, is leading you exactly where you need to be for your soul's highest evolution. The moment you truly let go, you begin to make precious space for something new and wonderful to enter. The moment you stop clinging desperately to the past, you open your heart wide to a future that is even more beautiful and fulfilling than you could have ever imagined. This goodbye is a catalyst for your magnificent transformation. It is the spark that will ignite the fire of your personal growth and illuminate your path forward. When your soulmate walks away, it's not because you weren't enough or lack something. It's because both of you need this sacred time to heal and grow separately on your own terms. This time apart is sacred, a holy pause. It's a time for both of you to reconnect with your own souls, to remember who you are without the constant influence or reflection of another person. You are learning to stand on your own, to find incredible strength and peace in your own solitude. And that inner strength, that unwavering self-reliance, will be the very foundation for the extraordinary love that is destined for you. Letting go doesn't mean that the love you shared was worthless or didn't matter. No, not at all. It means that it served its beautiful purpose in your lives. That love was real. It was a significant stepping stone on your journey. And now, it's time for both of you to continue your individual journeys, gathering new experiences and wisdom. The love you shared will forever be a cherished part of your soul's story, a tender memory. But it's not the final chapter. There is so much more to come, so many more adventures for your heart. This period of separation will give both of you the invaluable time and space to reflect deeply on your individual growth and what you've learned. You will have time to heal the wounds you didn't even know existed, the subtle hurts that may have been affecting your interactions. You will be able to rediscover the things that make you uniquely you, your passions, your dreams, the simple joys that might have been lost or quieted along the way. And when the time is perfectly right, if it is meant to be in the grand design of your lives, you might come back together. But even if you don't, know this with all your heart. The person you are becoming through this process is the person you were always meant to be, authentic and free. You are not incomplete without your soulmate. You are whole, perfect, and complete, just as you are. And when you step fully into your own power, your own radiant light, You will attract a love that is deeply and beautifully aligned with your soul. There is no need to chase love. It will find you when you are genuinely ready. The love that is truly meant for you will come when you have healed, when you have grown into more of yourself, when you have learned to love yourself fully and without reservation. And when that love arrives, it will feel effortless, peaceful, and unmistakably like home. As you walk this sacred journey of healing and rediscovery, you are not walking it alone, not for a single moment. Your angels are with you every step of the way, like faithful companions. They are guiding you, protecting you, and constantly sending you messages of love, hope, and encouragement. Listen for their gentle whispers in the quiet moments, in synchronicities, in nature, and trust that they are leading you exactly where you need to be. This goodbye, though it stings now, is truly a blessing in disguise. It is the necessary step that will ultimately bring you closer to the profound and lasting love you truly deserve. It is the gift of time. Time to reflect, to heal, to grow, and to become the most magnificent version of the person you are meant to be. And when that beautiful love finally arrives, you'll be so ready. You'll be whole. You will be complete within yourself. You may not understand all the reasons why this is happening right now. You may feel lost and adrift in the uncertainty of it all, but please trust that this is part of a much larger, benevolent divine plan. There's a bigger picture at play, one that you may not see fully yet, and your angels are orchestrating it all perfectly for your benefit. This is not the end. This is not even the middle of your story. This is, in fact, the very beginning of a new, exciting chapter, one where you find your inner strength, your unique purpose, and the kind of love that is truly, deeply meant for you. And when it comes, it will be more beautiful, more fulfilling than anything you've ever experienced. It will be so worth the wait, worth all the lessons learned. So, as your soulmate walks away, take a quiet moment to thank them, silently in your heart. Thank them for the love they gave you, for the lessons they taught you, whether joyful or challenging, and for the growth they inspired in you. And then, with grace and love, let them go. Let them walk their path, knowing that you are bravely walking yours, and that your path is leading you exactly where you need to be, to your highest joy and fulfillment. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of something incredibly new and promising. And what comes next will be even more amazing than you could ever dare to imagine. You may feel like you've lost a piece of yourself right now, as if a part of your heart has gone with them. You may feel incomplete or somehow unworthy, as if this goodbye has taken something vital from your very being. But remember this, dear one, you are not broken. You're not lost. You are, in fact, being tenderly rebuilt. And this time, you will emerge stronger, more resilient, and more radiant than before. The universe works in wonderfully mysterious and wise ways. What may seem like a painful, heartbreaking loss now is actually the universe's gentle way of realigning you, of carefully preparing you for the next important step in your soul's journey. This separation is allowing you the precious, necessary space to rediscover your unique purpose, to reignite your passions, and to connect with your true, heartfelt desires. You are learning to be the person you were always meant to be, free from the weight of another person's expectations or projections, free to be authentically you. Your angels want you to know this deep within your soul. You are more than enough. You have always been enough from the moment you were created. And this person's decision to walk away does not, in any way, diminish your inherent worth or value. It simply means that this particular chapter of your life is over, and it has served its purpose. And now, it is time for you to bravely and gracefully move forward into a brighter future. It is perfectly okay to mourn the loss of the future you had imagined with your soulmate, the dreams you had woven together. But please do not let that mourning keep you trapped in the past, preventing you from embracing the present and the future. The love that you shared was beautiful and significant, yes, but it was just one chapter of your rich and unfolding story. There is so much more ahead for you, a love that is deeper and more resonant, a love that is more beautifully aligned with who you are now and who you are becoming, a love that will match your energy, your spirit, and your soul's unique frequency. It is so important to honor all your feelings during this tender time. It is okay to cry those cleansing tears. It is okay to feel heartbroken, to allow yourself to feel the depth of the sadness. But it is equally important to remember that this pain, like all things, will eventually pass. This chapter will gently close, and soon, very soon, you will begin to see the breathtaking beauty of a new path that is unfolding before you, a path designed just for you. The angels are with you in this very moment. Dear one, please feel their presence. They are surrounding you with their unconditional love, holding you gently in their protective wings, and guiding you softly through any darkness or confusion. Trust that they are leading you steadily toward healing, toward a brighter, more joyful future, and toward the kind of love that is destined to find you when the time is perfectly right. You're not meant to stay stuck in this place of sorrow forever. That is not your destiny. You are meant to rise from this experience empowered and renewed. You are meant to embrace your own incredible strength, your own deep resilience, and your own brilliant inner light. This experience, as difficult and challenging as it may seem right now, is actually teaching you how to become the very best, most authentic version of yourself. As you heal, step by step, your angels will send you little signs, gentle messages, and sweet reminders that you're not alone on this path. They will send you moments of unexpected clarity, moments of profound peace, and surprising moments of simple joy, reminding you that love is still all around you in many forms. And when the time is truly right, love will find you again. But this time, you'll be so ready. You will be ready to receive it fully, without fear, without doubt, without hesitation, because you will have learned the profound and essential lesson of loving yourself first, deeply, and unconditionally. There's no need to chase after love anymore, to strive, or to prove yourself. You do not need to prove your worth to anyone, ever. The love that is truly meant for you, the love that aligns with your soul, will find you when you are genuinely ready to receive it, when your heart is open and your spirit is free. And that love, when it arrives, will be more beautiful, more fulfilling, and more harmonious than anything you could have ever imagined. Right now, focus gently on yourself. Focus on your growth, your healing, your passions, and your well-being. Take this precious time to rediscover the things that make you happy, the activities that make your soul feel truly alive and joyful. As you do this, as you nurture your own inner garden, you will naturally begin to attract the energy that matches your own vibrant frequency. You will attract a love that is in perfect harmony with your soul's journey and your deepest desires. The goodbye you are experiencing today, as sharp as it may feel, is temporary in the grand scheme of things. It is simply a moment in time, a transition point. It is a necessary part of the divine plan, a plan woven with love and wisdom. And though it may feel like the end of something precious, it is really just the beginning of something new and wonderful. Your soulmate's walk away is not necessarily permanent. But even if it is, remember this always. You are not defined by one relationship, or by any relationship for that matter. You are not defined by anyone else's decisions or choices. You are defined by the love you give to yourself, by the strength you find within your own heart, and by the light you shine into the world. And that self-love, that inner strength, is the love that will carry you forward always and forever. As your soulmate walks away, you may feel like a precious part of you is slipping through your fingers, lost forever. But what your angels want you to understand with absolute clarity is this. Your soulmate's departure is not the end you might perceive it to be. It's not the devastating loss you think it is. It's actually a significant step forward in both of your lives, a forward momentum, an essential and unavoidable part of your individual and collective journeys. And what's ahead for you, once you've navigated this healing process, is far greater, far more magnificent than you can possibly imagine right now. You are meant for greatness, dear one. You are meant for a love that knows no boundaries, no limitations. A love that will lift you up, heal your tender heart, and honor every single part of who you are unconditionally. But to receive this kind of extraordinary love, you must first learn to honor yourself in ways that you never have before. You must learn to stand tall and unwavering in your own intrinsic worth, to love yourself deeply and fully, without needing anyone else to complete you or validate you. It's time for you to reclaim your power, your sovereignty. You're not a victim of circumstances tossed about by fate. You are the conscious creator of your own destiny, the artist of your own life. In this moment, this particular goodbye is just a brief pause, a sacred interlude on your path to becoming the incredible person you were always meant to be. This profound process of letting go, of releasing what no longer serves your highest good, is precisely how you step into your full, amazing potential. It is how you learn to trust yourself implicitly, how you grow in self-respect, self-awareness, and unwavering self-love. This is not a punishment from the universe. Far from it. This is a powerful, liberating act of self-liberation, a breaking free from old constraints. You are walking a sacred path of healing, a healing that will restore your soul to its natural radiance, rebuild your confidence from the inside out, and make abundant space for the magnificent love that you so richly deserve. You are learning to be whole and complete entirely on your own. And in that beautiful, self-sufficient wholeness, you will become an irresistible magnet for the love that is perfectly aligned with your true self, your authentic essence. Your angels have seen your pain. They have felt your heartbreak with compassionate hearts. But they also see your incredible strength, your resilience. They see the profound beauty in your heart, the limitless potential within your soul, and they are lovingly guiding you towards something truly incredible, something tailor-made for you. They are actively helping you to grow, to rise above the sorrow, and to become the person who is fully prepared and ready for the divine love that awaits you, a love that has been orchestrated just for you. When your soulmate says goodbye, they are not taking your capacity for love with them. They are, in a sense, leaving behind a part of themselves, a chapter closed. And in doing so, they are inadvertently allowing you the space and freedom to grow in new directions. They are giving you the precious space you need to heal thoroughly and to step courageously into the next exciting phase of your life. And though this may seem incredibly difficult and confusing right now, the angels want you to know this with deep certainty. This goodbye is an integral part of the divine plan, and it is setting you up perfectly for the kind of love you've always dreamed of, the love your soul truly craves. You will love again, deeply and joyfully. You will feel that profound, heart-opening connection once more. But this time, it will be different in the most wonderful way. This time, you will know exactly who you are with all your strengths and vulnerabilities. This time, you will be whole and self-assured, and the love you share will beautifully reflect that inner completeness. It will not be based on neediness or fear of loss. It will be based on mutual trust, profound respect, and the sheer joy of sharing your life with someone who truly sees, understands, and cherishes you. As you release your soulmate with love and gratitude, you are also releasing the past. You are consciously letting go of old, limiting beliefs, old, unhealed wounds, and old, repetitive patterns that no longer serve your highest good or your brightest future. You are stepping into a brand new version of yourself, stronger, wiser, more compassionate, and completely ready for a love that is perfectly aligned with your true, authentic self. The angels are holding you tenderly in this very moment. They are with you as you grieve, as you heal, and as you rise into your power. And when the time is absolutely right, they will guide your soulmate back to you if that is truly meant to be, if your paths are destined to converge again in a new way. But until then, and even if not, know this deep in your core. You are not incomplete without them. You're already whole. You are inherently enough. You are deeply loved by the universe, and the very best is yet to come. So, dear one, take a deep, calming breath. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, in perfect divine timing. Trust that this is not the end of your love story, but the powerful beginning of something even greater, something more aligned. And know, with unwavering faith, that the love that awaits you, the love that is making its way to you even now, will be worth every single step you've taken to heal, to grow, and to become more fully yourself. Your angels are walking with you every step of the way, and they are leading you surely and lovingly toward the life and the love you truly deserve. This is not the end. This is just the beginning, a beautiful new beginning, and it will be absolutely beautiful. Amen.